How's it going, guys? Welcome to Chiroskey Outdoors. We are back amongst the Trapline today and we're trying to go get some more fur. It's a new year now, 2026, so it's our first check of the year, so I'm pretty pumped. Some cool sign right here. We're just right before our first traps here. We have a milk crate 330 and a martin box over there. But we got some Wolverine tracks right here, look like, because they're kind of close together. A little older, but it's been pretty windy and drifted over right now. Look like it really ran around over here looking for something. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and go pull up to these traps and see if it touched that 330 or not. Dang. You can see the milk crate right in there. Still set. Look like you probably need a new piece of bait here pretty soon. And those tracks, they kind of just went down, back down the hill, so that guy wasn't hungry, I guess. Also looks like our martin trap right up here is empty. Our old faithful. Yeah. Anyways, we got some more traps out here. We got a set. We're gonna try and make some more trail and get to the other side towards Yugavik here. So lots planned for today. Got our wolf snares here, just inside the trees, a little ways. Doesn't look like there's been a whole lot of sign around here, so I might just pass by this time. Yeah, we got lots to do today. Cold out today, man. We got the wind ripping, not right here, but the open areas, it's blowing about 30 and it's got about a negative 40 wind chill right now. Woo, chilly. We're back on the North River side right now, and kind of as I expected it to start, pretty slow. Not even any sign yet. This trap right up here used to be our main producer last year, earlier in the year. It's also where that lynx destroyed the other box that was there. Yeah, man, that used to be a good set last year, but this is about the time of year this area starts to get pretty slow. So time to make some progress and really start expanding our line into northern territory here. Alrighty, woo! First one of the new year. Nice big pale martin. That one actually looks pretty nice. Not normally a big fan of the pale ones, but this one's pretty good. Big boy. His belly seems a little bit soft too, so might have just got caught recently. Yep. Good day to be out. Hopefully we get to set all these traps today and make it towards Yugavik. Just the one martin so far. We just made it to about our halfway point where we have more traps up this way, and this is the way that I'm trying to extend the line right here. This is the main part, so we're gonna go ahead and go this way first, and then on our way back we'll go ahead and check that side. Stopping here for a little drink of coffee. Hopefully it's still nice and hot. Warm up the core. Just pretty warm though, so I'm doing good. Yep. Nice day for sure. Oh yeah. Steaming. Good coffee. Been starting to see a few more moose tracks seem like around this area along the river. Gotta keep the eye out for some sheds because they'll be dropping them here pretty soon if they haven't already. Some people are looking for moose right now too. It's winter moose season. I like getting mine in the fall, but some people get theirs in the winter. Plenty of moose after they surveyed. Yeah, we'll go ahead and finish up our coffee and start heading that away. All right. Hey. Our first one up the creek here. Nice little darky. Whee. That's a nice one, all right. Yeah, big boy. Pretty happy with this set. That did pretty good last year right here. We're just almost getting to the Y here where we split off and go that way and try to make it in the hills. Hopefully we'll be riding on the other side of that big hill pretty soon. Yeah, we'll put a new trap in this one and keep on heading on. Yep, going pretty good now. I ended up making a better trail down here on this creek and skipped one of the set locations, and while I was making a new trail, I guess my sled come off. I forgot to put the little pin back in right here. Oh no, what the heck? It wasn't. Must have bent my hitch a little bit that way. Dang, that's not good. We're gonna have to figure something out there. Well, better go look for the sled first. Alright, let's see what's going on here. These hitches I got to weld, try to make a little tighter space in there because there's quite a bit of play. Like you can see, it's really wearing out the hitch too. I usually use a different style, or same style but a different hitch. Yeah, you have to put the new hitch on. There we go. I just bent that hitch a little more in and should be good for now. Oh, thought I bypassed this set location, but went right on it. So this one did pretty good last year. A little bit higher off the creek a little bit before heading back down on and heading up. Nice and warm in the valley here, no wind. Pretty nice. I know once we get up on the hill, man, it's gonna be ripping. Gonna go ahead and use some of this Bandit sweet meat that I got from Batum 907. It's what that last Martin we got was on. Some of this stuff. Actually put some more on that other trap too. Freshen it up a little. Put it to where the sun's gonna hit it a little bit right here. Good spot. Just like that, we got our first set of the year in. New year. Almost out of this creek. We're just about to get ready to climb out, and this is one of the boxes that I left just to see how it would hold up over the summer, and don't look too good there. Bear or something must have really messed it up there. See, my trap's a little rusty too. Dang. I'll have to take that down and go ahead and put a fresh box up. Going pretty good, man. Nice fluffy snow. Yeah. Still no wind down here. Gonna get pretty cold once I get out of here. Just got a little bit of fallen trees here to get rid of. Old burn here. Starting to make it up the hill. All right, we're by quarter way up. I passed by one of the old sets. I couldn't really find the exact tree, but figured it'd be easier setting down instead of trying to make trail up the hill. Yep, I'm going pretty good though. Getting hot. Start to feel a little bit of that wind haze. Go ahead and walk up the trail here a little ways and try to clear anything else before I really dedicate this little incline. Yep, I have a pretty bad trail right now. Lots of zigzagging, trying to figure out where I was last year. I think I might have to try and find a way to get my inReach track from last year and put it on my phone or something, because yeah, this is pretty bad. We're almost there too. All right, just another half mile maybe when we're at the top. Dang. Lots of ptarmigan tracks up here, and actually seen quite a bit of martin tracks. Not tons, but probably just one martin running around everywhere. I think the plan now is try to turn around, and there was some, I think, wolverine tracks down there. Had to be wolverine, a little bit too close together for a wolf, but it was kind of sinking through the snow a little bit, so I don't know. We'll go ahead and put a milk crate though, kind of towards the bottom of the hill there. Yeah, long day. I lie, my friends. Back on the straight and narrow over here. Found a screws where we set a trap. Yeah, a little bit the side hill here, and then final steep stretch up the hill. Gonna really have to fix this trail though behind me. Horrible, man. Making a little bit of progress anyway, but still probably gonna just try to get up this hill and then probably turn around and set that 3:30. Sun's already going away. It's been pretty dark on me for a while though. The sun's been behind the hills. That moon's coming up now. Look like a nice full moon. Looks real pretty and red right here, catching those last sun rays. Yep. On our way back down, there's this little knob I just wanted to check out. Hola. Time to have some coffee and take a little break, man. Good thing it's not super deep, endless snow, because man, I'd be having a hard time getting stuck all over the place. Man, these things are tight. A lot tighter than I remember them being last year, and a bunch of them blew over from all our windstorms we have here fall time. It's a mess right now. I was trying to bring the chainsaw today, but it wouldn't start. It was a little bit cold and didn't have enough time to warm it up inside the house this morning. Was a little bit rushed to get out here. So we're gonna need our GPS track and chainsaw for sure coming out next time. last martin trap today. Almost forgot to come check out this side of the line. Hey, empty. At least we got the 2 today. Man, what a rough ride today. I was hoping to get a lot more done and try to get into the other creek at least, drop down and set some traps in there, but that dang hill is giving us some trouble. Yep. Need that chainsaw for sure next time. Forgot I brought some good grub too this time. Some smoked king salmon strips and a good old roast beef sandwich. Good time to munch out too right now, right? Yes, sir. Ready for some strips. Probably frozen again, yep. Had them thawed out before coming out, but they're a little chilly. It's alright, they're nice and oily and it's still good. Delicacy. Some good stuff right there. When they're more thawed out, man, they're just dripping with the oil. Natural king salmon oils. Put my skins on the running board and let them fall off so we could get some scent along the trail too. It's important to bring this kind of food out in the country, our subsistence foods that we gather during the summer and winter times, even caribou. But all the fish we get in the summertime, man, it's good food to bring out here. They're preserved nice and they'll make you warm like this stuff is getting me right now. Making my tummy warm. And a lot today. I think I'm gonna have to go check those wolf snares on the way back, because those tracks I was talking about on the hill, those were actually wolf tracks, a couple of them, some big ones too, and I'm thinking they might hop into that valley. That's where they were kind of headed towards, that same valley that I have those snares in, so we'll go ahead and go check that out. Oop. Last snare there. Quiet over here. Those wolves did not come through. Those were some pretty fresh tracks though, and maybe they're still on their way, or they could have took off on the ridge too somewhere else, but good to see sign anyway. Time to get going back home. Oh, we're almost back home now. Quite the day on the trap line today, man. Pretty rough out there. Didn't quite meet the goal on getting as much sets out as I wanted today, but we got some out and made some progress. Man, that hill just tore me up today. Yeah, we got a lot to look forward to still. I went ahead and dropped off my boxes and some traps back by that hill. Stashed them away. Gonna have to work on this dang hitch because it popped off on me again back there, and this time I actually looked back and right at that moment I saw it come off. So I didn't have to go far and turn around to get it. Yeesh. Alapa, man, time to go home and eat some good grub again. Yeah, thank you guys again for coming out here and coming along with me today. Quite the day for sure. Got a couple Dandy Martin. Went through my traps, got some more in, and this fur's gonna be moving around with the full moon tonight. Yeah, take care, you guys, and we'll see you guys in the next one. Later.